It's time to talk about my new most anticipated upcoming Marvel movie. What's up, guys? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Welcome back to the SUPES channel. Today we're here to talk more about the future of Marvel Studios. And again, last week we just came off of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, one of the most anticipated Marvel movies that was on all of our radars. And now we're looking forward to the future. We got Thor: Love and Thunder, we got Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, but and so much more. But out of all of the announced projects, my most anticipated upcoming Marvel movie is Marvel Studios' Fantastic Four. And this might be a minor spoiler, but I'm gonna say it to prevent you from getting spoiled even further. But if you haven't seen Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, what are you doing? Go watch that movie and come back to this video later. So one of the greatest things about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is that this movie introduced so many different groups of characters into the MCU. You know, I see a lot of people complaining that Multiverse of Madness had a lack of cameos. There weren't as many cameos as we expected, but the few cameos we did get were massive. We got Reed Richards, we got Black Bolt, and we got Professor X. With those three cameos alone, we're introduced to three new groups into the MCU that are definitely gonna pioneer the future of this universe. And it's crazy because one day in the distant future, we're gonna be sitting here admiring the 616 main MCU universe, and they're gonna be in a space where we've already grown to love Reed Richards over the course of multiple movies. We've already grown to love Black Bolt. We've already grown to love Charles Xavier and the rest of the X-Men. So, man, Multiverse of Madness was just a peek into the future, and it's looking bright. Now, guys, I can't lie. Seeing John Krasinski as Reed Richards in Multiverse of Madness did something to me. It was the most hyped moment of the entire movie, let's be real. I mean, I'm sure you guys can agree with me. Within both of the viewings where I saw this movie in theaters in a jam-packed audience, seeing John Krasinski revealed as Reed Richards was by far drew the biggest audience reaction of any moment in the movie. And for me, it wasn't just the fact that it's John Krasinski playing Reed Richards. It's the fact that we're seeing freaking Reed Richards in the MCU. And guys, after watching Multiverse of Madness, I literally went back to rewatch the old Fantastic Four movies, and I don't care what anyone says, those movies are amazing. I love them with a passion. I'm not talking about fan-four-stick. See, I rewatched the old Fantastic Four movies, Fantastic Four and Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer, and then, you know, to end the night off and get some great sleep, I turned on fan-four-stick. So over the past couple of days, I've just been rekindling my love and passion for the Fantastic Four, and it's been so long since we've seen them on the big screen, and if we're being honest, we haven't seen them done right in decades, dude. It's been so long. So, you know, some people could even argue we've never even seen them done right. But again, I love those OG Fantastic Four movies. Doctor Doom was done dirty in both of those films. In every single iteration we've ever seen of Doctor Doom in live action, he's been done dirty. But that's why I'm excited for the future of the MCU, and I'm excited for the future of the Fantastic Four, because I know that Marvel is going to treat this property and these characters and their villains with so much respect, and we're gonna be freaking hyped. When I see Reed Richards, I see the next Iron Man. I see the next Captain America. When I saw John Krasinski come out of that portal and be revealed, you know, to me, that is the next face of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And with Reed being the smartest man in the MCU, it just makes so much sense. He's about to take this universe by storm. And speaking of storm, it's actually being rumored right now that Bryce Dallas Howard is rumored to direct the Marvel Studios Fantastic Four movie. And not only is she rumored to direct, but she's also rumored to star in it as well. So I'd be down to see Bryce Dallas Howard as Sue Storm. I'm a big fan of her work, and I'm a big fan of her work as a director too. She's directed some of the best episodes of the Mandalorian series. So I wouldn't be opposed to seeing Bryce Dallas Howard come direct and star alongside John Krasinski as Sue Storm. Now, I will say it is kind of weird because, again, because the fan cast of John Krasinski as Reed Richards and his real-life wife Emily Blunt as Sue Storm has been so popular, it would feel kind of weird seeing John Krasinski as Reed Richards and then Bryce Dallas Howard as Sue Storm. But hey, I'm open to the idea. I'm a fan of both actors, and I would love to see both actors in those roles. And I'm telling you guys right now, after seeing John Krasinski play Reed Richards in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, it is almost a certainty that he will continue to play Reed Richards, and he will play Reed Richards in the Marvel Studios Fantastic Four solo movie. And I guess you guys can call this a little exclusive scoop over here on the Supes channel, but I heard that when it came to writing the character of Reed Richards, John Krasinski collaborated closely with Michael Waldron, who is the head writer of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So if John Krasinski collaborated and put in so much effort to bring Reed to life in Multiverse of Madness, to me, that looks like he cares about the character enough, and he's already laying the groundwork to build upon whatever he set in stone in Multiverse of Madness. You know, with Multiverse of Madness, that was his first time playing the character of Reed Richards. Now he has something to build off of because he's potentially going to play Reed Richards in the Fantastic Four movie. And hey, it was actually just announced that his series on Amazon Prime with where he stars and produces as Jack Ryan, that series is coming to end with season 4. So now it looks like John Krasinski's schedule is opening up, and again, don't worry guys, I have no doubt in my mind that we're gonna see John Krasinski play Reed Richards in the 616 MCU. And Reed Richards is only a quarter of the fun. We still got Sue Storm, we still got Johnny Storm, and we still got the Thing that's on the way. And man, I just love the Fantastic Four so much, and I cannot wait to see the first family come to the MCU. I am so excited, and it's like with every single project, I feel like we're just getting closer and closer and closer to seeing their arrival. With the X-Men, I feel like that it's still gonna be a minute till we see mutants and the X-Men introduced. But that Fantastic Four are on the horizon. Marvel already announced that they're getting their own solo movie, so I'm excited to see how Marvel integrates them into this universe, and I can't wait to see the first family come to the MCU. But I want to ask you guys, what is your most anticipated upcoming Marvel movie? Marvel has 1,000 different projects in development right now, and you know, we got to talk about Secret Wars when we have this conversation, because even though Secret Wars hasn't been announced, which is why it isn't my most anticipated Marvel movie, because it hasn't even been announced yet, but Secret Wars is on the horizon, and that's definitely coming at some point as well. And if you thought Endgame was big, just wait till Secret Wars. That's all I'm gonna say. But with that being said, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and hit that notification on my channel to get notified for future videos. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys for 1,000, and I'll see you guys next time.